Going on, y'all? It's Talk About It Tuesdays. For second, 2018. What y'all got going on? I'm gonna give a shout out to everybody. Shout out to Tez Wilson. Shout out to Vincent Mitchell. Shout out to Brandon Barber. Shout out to Juan. Shout out to Jay Parker, Brian King, Rick Buck. What's going on, y'all? It's Talk About It Tuesdays. So, what y'all want to talk about? So, we talking about what do you think about the protests for the $15 for fast food workers? I believe that I don't think it should be a protest. Let me take that back. I don't think it should be a protest because when you signed up, you knew what you were signing up for. So I don't think it should be a protest. You to work for X amount of dollars per hour. You signed up for that. So I don't think and then I don't think that the fast food workers work as hard as the plant workers. Do you think that? Because the first job I ever had, I worked in a plant and whatever. First real job I had, I worked in a plant where I got a check and all the rest of that stuff, general labor. So that's why I'm like, I'm not quite sure. I wouldn't sign up to work for $9, $8, $7 and then protest about it later. I wouldn't do it. Wouldn't be me. How y'all Tuesday going though? Hey Jeremiah, DJ J Mac. How you feeling, baby? Happy Tuesday. Let's talk about on the station. So let's talk about it. What you want to talk about? They shut Woodward down with the protest? Oh wow. Juan said they shut Woodward down with the protest. Rick said if they go up to $15, that means all prices go up. And you totally right. You totally right. I don't think they work as hard as plant workers either. Juan says no way near as hard as plant workers, not even close. Totally right. Because I was about to say, like, I stood on my feet for 10 hours. I don't even think they work 10 hours. So it's like, it's crazy that they're asking for money. And when I was working doing general labor, I was making at least $11 an hour. So that's something I signed up for. I signed up for the $11. Now, if they was paying me something like $7 to do that type of stuff, then no, I wouldn't have signed up for that type of stuff. Hey, Antonio Thomas. Yeah, I wouldn't have signed up to do no stuff like that. Not at all. Not at all. Rick says they might as well say bye to all the $5 combos and all the and all the dollar menu too. You totally right. Everything gonna go up. The price of living. You gotta think about it. You making $15 an hour now. You can support yourself. You don't need food stamps. Did I say that out loud? I think I said that out loud. Okay. I said it. Miss me with it. That's the name of the show. Miss me with it. So, hi Sharif Williams. He say there was Juan say there was a whole lot of people that got arrested too. I believe you. Especially if they was in the city of Detroit. You know, some people tend to act out. I don't know. I can't say. And then, you know, with the police officers and stuff that's going on right now, I can't say about that neither. I don't, you know, my hands is tied. I can speak on it, but I'm not a part of it, so I can't say. I wouldn't be out there acting ignorant, asking for $15. Tio, the usual, you know, it's business as usual. It's the beginning of October, so this is like the second season of the Miss Me With It Talk radio station. Shout out to everybody that's been tuning in and keeping it updated on what's been going on with the station. I greatly appreciate it. Everybody that's locked in, listening, a couple, you know, the people that's following. We're in 13 countries. We're in 13 countries. The Miss Me With It station, talk radio station, is in 13 countries. I can run them down for y'all, but you got to follow us on Facebook and Instagram to actually find out for yourself, because I could tell you anything. You know, that's the whole point of Miss Me With It. You could tell me anything, but I want you to believe it, right? So y'all gotta follow us on Facebook and Instagram to find out if I'm telling you the truth. But we just made it to our 13th country, which is Haiti. We just made it to Haiti. And we just surpassed 3,600 plays. So thank you. And shout out to y'all. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in and following the station. I greatly appreciate it. And we're only in our second month. The 15th of October will make our third month. Hey, Lavelle Culpepper. So I also need some music too. Tomorrow is Working Hard, Hustling Hard Wednesdays. And then I swear, if you got anything going on, event, business, music, brand, boutique, stylist, whatever you got going on, whatever you want to promote, I need you to send it to me. I need you to send it to Miss Me With It Talk Radio at gmail.com. Miss Me With It Talk Radio at gmail.com. MISSMEWITITTALKRADIO at gmail.com. Send it to me so I can play it tomorrow. I like to shout y'all out. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like I said, we in 13 countries. So I'm not just going international myself. You're going international. People are listening to you. They're paying attention to what's going on. So that's another reason why I want to give y'all a shout out. Whatever you got going on, if you want to promote it, y'all need to contact me. We also have a call-in number, 313-444-0429. 313-444-0429. The Miss Me With It Talk radio station is stationed right here in Detroit, Michigan, in the United States. So, once again, I greatly appreciate everybody that's tuning in. Y'all making it what it is. Thank you, Juan. I greatly appreciate it. Juan said, "What? Go ahead with your best self. Internationally known. Totally. That's the whole point. Not out here just doing it just to be doing it. I could be out here, whatever. But it's actually happening, and we on 13 platforms as well. So once again, it's because of y'all. It's my supporters. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much." What y'all got going on these Tuesdays? It's Talk About It Tuesdays. What y'all want to talk about? Tell me. Do the that's how I do it. So I got two things going on right now. This is the Miss Me With It Talk radio station. Y'all can check us out on Spreaker.com. The station website is mmwinetwork.com. You can go on there and check out the website. Like I say, follow us on Facebook and Instagram. We're also on YouTube. So what y'all got going on Tuesday? I just stopped and grabbed some real good food, but I took out chicken, so I might be cooking chicken later. Good afternoon, Warren Bell. What y'all got going on? It's 5 o'clock. I should be live on the station, but I'm gonna give y'all a couple more minutes. Hey, Tim W. Yeah, follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Make sure y'all stay tuned and check out our daily updates or whatever I post. Like them, share, comment, tell a friend, bring a friend, promote, support. Thank you. And I greatly appreciate it as well, y'all. What y'all got going on? I've been losing my mind. That's my station we listening to in the back. Okay. Warren says, "Hi, my love." Tim says, "Hey, hello, beautiful. Hey, y'all. How y'all afternoon going? How y'all Tuesday going so far?" Rick says, "How do you feel about women being the breadwinners nowadays while the men stay at home?" Okay. Good question. Talk About It Tuesdays. Let's talk about it. How do y'all feel about that first? Do I got any, people want to comment, throw they, 2 cents in, 10 cents, however much you want to contribute. It's all accommodated for. I'm just saying, whatever y'all want to throw it in before I answer. So Warren say he working trying to get it. Ain't we all, baby? But more, much respect to you for that, baby. Salute. Oh, I be wanting to sing. Oh, I be wanting to sing. Man. Woo. I be wanting to sing. Feelings. I can hum though. So, okay. I'm going to get back to Rick's question. He said, how do you feel about women being the breadwinners nowadays while the men stay at home? What they staying at home doing? What is they staying at home doing? What are they staying at home doing, Rick? Why say I'm old school? The way I was raised, I could never sit at home. Okay. Woo. Okay. Because I was about to say, what is the men sitting at home doing? Really, Bink? I'm like live, and it's just like a whole bunch of records going on in the background. Like, nah, you want to get on camera with me? I will put you on camera with me. But I'm just saying, like, come on now. Finland. No. See, I be trying. Oh, let me stop. Oh, all right. Stick to what my day job. Now look, we was back to the question. How do you feel about women being the breadwinner nowadays while men stay at home? I asked the question. That was the question asked to me by Rick. My question was, what is the man staying at home doing? What is he staying at home doing? Juan said, I'm old school. The way I was raised, I could never sit at home. Warren Bell said, a woman can't really respect a man that don't provide. Woo! That's okay. That's not the divine order. That's what Warren Bell said. I like that comment. I like that. I respect that comment. A woman can't respect a man that don't provide. Don't I know so much about that? But we're not here to talk about me and my personal situations. But whatever the situation is, what is he staying at home doing? What is he staying at home doing? What is he staying at home doing? Why he can't get up and work as hard as I work? Or twice as hard as I work? And matter of fact, why I can't be the one sitting at home? Because if anything, I should be the one bearing the kids. So I should be the one sitting at home taking care of them, right? Taking care of the household, taking care of. But that's, and then no, that's, See, I'm on what Juan said because I was raised old school too. So it's more so like, it's a woman's job, not necessarily job, but it's in her duties and in her characteristics to take care of the household. It's in her duties and her characteristics to take care of home and the children, as well as supposed to be of her duties to take care of her man and her mate. But at the end of the day, it should be reciprocated. It should be a two-way street. You do unto others as you want done unto yourself. So if push came to shove and the shoe was on the other foot, it should play out the same way. Rick says, I run into a lot of people, young fellas at my shop who chill while the women work. They cook and they clean. They cook and they clean. Almost everything they do. Almost everything the men do. You will be surprised at these women. You will be surprised at these women, what these women accept nowadays. OMG. Is he dead serious? Rick, you trying to start some sugar honey iced tea? That's how I'm feeling. Oh, you trying to start some shoot. Oh, I'm about to dance to this because you trying to start something. No, MG. Okay. So, Rick, you trying to start something. How you feeling today, Rick? What the women accept nowadays. You totally right. Now, in my situation, like, like I said, I feel like it's a two-way street. I feel like you do unto others as you want done unto yourself. So if that's what you expect me to do for you, then that's what you should expect you to do for me, period. I mean, I want to be treated the same way. Period. You want me to treat you with love, kindness, and respect? I want you to treat me with love, kindness, and respect. I want you to do unto me as you want me to do unto you. So if you want to work, if you want me to work while I sit, I don't. It just sound crazy. It just sound crazy. I don't know. I can missing me with it. Miss me with it. I can't deal. So what is the guys? Okay, the guys clean and cook and clean, Rick. But what type of income and what are they doing? What are they doing with their life? Did I ask the right question? Did I? I got the mic right here. It's just I'm just not. I don't have the headphones or nothing like that on. I'm doing my own thing. Juan say I have had a job since I was 12, and I've watched my father work two and three jobs to provide for us, and my mother who worked herself, but she didn't need to. She didn't need to if she didn't want to. Oh, he gave me a lot of stuff. Hold on, y'all. I gotta pull this up. He sent me a lot of stuff. Hold on. All in one message. She didn't have to work if she didn't want to. I feel the same way. I want to make the queen feel like a queen when I meet her. See how sweet that is? I think that's like a little Casanova. But you right. You right, Juan. Rick says for a lot of these young girls haven't been shown how to be women. They grow up with their mothers instead of being raised by them. Now they don't know how to keep a man. Rick, what is wrong? So okay, don't know how to keep a man. You can't keep nothing that don't want to be kept. That's one thing I've learned. What's the sense of fighting? What's the sense in fighting for something that don't want to stay? You hold on too tight, then you let go. Then you want to jump back in my hand. Like my hand might be full with something else. I don't miss me with it. Okay. So what's the point of I can't keep nothing? A woman cannot keep something that don't want to be kept. If a man leave, he chooses to leave. Just like if a woman stay and chooses to deal with a man's bullshit, it's her fault. You know what I'm saying? What they go through. It's a 50-50 still situation. So I really don't get that. And as far as these mothers raising these kids, a lot of people, the majority of people raise their kids and they raise their kids like friends, like they friends or something, like versus being a parent. So, in 2018, it's a lot of passive aggressiveness. It's a lot of being passive. Let me say that it's a lot of being passive, and I'll see that a lot in the communities. I can't say that for myself. I'm very protective of my child. I can't just let my daughter be out here doing any and everything. And if I knew about it, if she was out here doing something that she wasn't supposed to be doing, and I knew about it, it'll be a problem. So it'll be a lot of different stuff that be going on that a lot of parents don't know about. So you got to give them, a little bit credit for that too. Yeah, you can't keep nothing that don't want to be kept. You can't fight nothing that ain't worth fighting for. You can't be the only person fighting. You can't want a relationship. It's a two-way street. So when it comes down to the men letting the women go to work while they stay at home, I mean, to each his own. To each his own. You choose what you want, you go after it. A man will only do what he's allowed. That's what Rick says. You totally right. I'm a great witness of that. I'm a great witness of that. I'm a great witness of that. A man will only do what he's allowed. You totally right. I'm a great witness of that. I could tell you a whole story, but it'll take up too much of this. So plus I'm too much on a good, um, spirit to be wasting my energy on that. So whatever the situation is, like I say, I'm just trying to stay on the topic level. It's Talk About It Tuesdays on the Miss Me With It Talk radio station. Make sure y'all check us out on Spreaker.com. Go to our website, mmwinetwork.com. Hey, Mo Foster. Check us out on Facebook. Check us out on Instagram. Follow us on Twitter. Go to our YouTube page and check us out as well. Make sure you follow us. Follow us on Spreaker.com. Go in there. Go to Spreaker.com. Actually, you could just look up Miss Me With It Talk radio station in your Google, and everywhere I'm located will pop up. How about that? Juan said these cell phones and social media have to do a lot with what's going on in today's world. There's no real communication between people anymore. Totally right. You're totally right. People don't want to listen. People don't want to hear what you got to say. People that's talking, I don't know. I can't say. I'm a great witness of that as well. Communication is all mixed up nowadays. You can't say how you really feel. People don't want to hear that. A lot of people don't even really care. And if they are listening, they listening for the wrong reasons. I done got to the point where I only tell my story to people that I feel like is gonna help me. And if you're not gonna help me, then I'm not gonna let you know anything about me or anything that's going on. I'm just not gonna. What am I telling you for? I'm just telling you so you can be another person that know what's going on in my life to go run and tell that. I'm straight. Yeah, it's a lot of pillow talking going on. It's a lot of pillow talking going on. Men do it as well. Men do it as well. So y'all be careful out here, whatever y'all got going on. Let's Talk About It Tuesdays. And I hope y'all have a great day. So I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here because we already did something like 20-something minutes. And I'm supposed to be live on the station. So, I mean, I can't play the music because on the radio, well, I guess I can, huh? I guess I can keep going on. Let me see. I'm going to go ahead and do all this. Multitasking. So, what y'all talking about? Rick say, I think people like Wendy Williams shouldn't even be allowed on TV. What Wendy Williams do? Rick, what's wrong? What's wrong? Tuesday not your day? Or Tuesday is your day? Because this is some stuff you've been wanting to talk about. Okay, I get it. I opened the gate. Come on in, boo. Come on. Okay. What did Wendy Williams do? What she do? Tell me what she did. What did she do? That was a great station. So y'all also make sure y'all go and check out Find the You Clothing Boutique on Facebook and on Instagram. FIND capital D capital U Clothing Boutique. That's one of our sponsors. Also, make sure you check out what else we want to shout out. We want to shout out everything. I can't remember right now. Oh, yeah. Radio station, boutique. Y'all make sure y'all go to Amazon, look up your girl name and Yetta Bailey. Y'all can check out all my books, my novels. Make sure y'all support whatever y'all, whatever anybody got going on. All it takes is that great support. You know what I'm saying? From the next person and to get us off and running. That's it. Rick says he don't like Wendy Williams because she gives terrible advice to the youth who listen. Well, I hope they don't listen. I hope they don't listen. Hey, Ben Bands. How are you and the family? Say hello to the wife for me. Love to see that black love out there. That's to y'all. Oh, don't forget, y'all, we also got the television station too. So this will be on the television station. Y'all can download our app on Roku Television. Rick says Wendy Williams has a platform to uplift and point the youth in the right direction, but she would rather use the whole hour to gossip. That's what they paying her for. Who am I to say anything else? She getting paid for it. So that's what it comes down to. She making bread. Ben say, what's the deal? Good to see you. You doing your thing. Thank you, Ben. Same to you, baby. I see you out here selling whip after whip after whip. Whipping it, whipping it, whipping it, whipping it. Okay. That's what I'm saying. Like, I see you out here. You know, we ain't got to keep in touch, but I see you making them moves. You know, keep up on my people. I'm still the best talk show host. Thank you, baby. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you. I thought so myself, but it's good to hear from somebody else. It's greatly appreciated. Salute to you, baby. You know, I try. You know, I've been at this hosting stuff for years now. And shout out to DJ Flex. DJ Flex from C Note back in the day. I think he's down at Royalty now. Shout out to DJ Flex because he was the first person to put me on as far as hosting. And shout out to Gemini the comedian. Yeah, shout out to Gemini the comedian because DJ Flex brought me in as a host. And the first gig I ever did, I hosted with Gemini the comedian. And we were down at the Charles H. Wright Museum. And it was sold out. It was packed. We had all the police officers and their wives in the first couple of rows, and everybody else, you know, was behind them. But we entertained them the whole night. And once again, Gemini the comedian being a comedian. Hey, Brian. Gemini the comedian being, you know, a comedian, kept telling this joke every time we was about to get off stage, talking about, you know, how he was about to go run out to these bushes and grab, you know, get him a beer from this six pack or whatever he had. And I kept saying, like, you know, like, whatever, you know, I didn't know him at the time. So I was like, whatever. He just talking to be talking to, he just talking to say something that was funny and whatever. Because after a while of him kept repeating it, it became funny. So long story short, so he asked me, you know, he like, Mimi, follow me real quick. And I'm like, what? Where we going? He like, I need to run outside real quick. I'll be right back. So long story short, I follow him to the exit door, and he goes to he steps out and he comes back with what remains of a six pack is only 3, but now it's only 2 because he done took one out and then popped it. He like, I'm trying to kill it before we get back on stage, and he you know, hits it or whatever. I looked at this man and bust out laughing. I could not believe that he was actually telling the truth the whole time. It was so funny to me. His whole skit, everything that he said was totally real. He did not manufacture or shape it up. It was all real. Shout out to Gemini the comedian, y'all. Doing their thing. Ben say voice is amazing. Thank you. Thank you. I had somebody tell me today that they did not think that my face matched my voice matched my face. Because we had talked over the phone before we met up. And I guess, you know, the impression was, I don't know what the impression was, but when he saw me, he was like he was like flabbergasted, like what the, and I kind of like at first took offense to it, but I was like, okay, but what do my voice sound like? Like, he was like, your voice do not match your face. I'm like, well, I don't know, because I didn't have this voice forever. Rick said, what's up? Oh, y'all talking to each other. Hey, Fanita. Hi, Miss Butler. Happy Tuesday, y'all. So y'all getting these shout out too, right? Y'all know that, right? Hi, artists. Happy Tuesday. Yeah, but Gemini was so hilariously funny. And every time I see him on stage, I swear to you, I just have to hold my stomach and laugh. He is so hilariously funny to me. Every joke that he tells is real. It's real life. He don't fabricate none of that. He lives it. He lives it. Shout out to DJ Flex too. Monday night C Notes. Monday night open mic at C Notes. Shout out to Parker. Shout out to Kilo Parker. And shout out to Tiger Woods. His name on Facebook now is Laydon. Shout out to them. Shout out to y'all. Them was my co-hosts, or I was their co-host, or however it happened. We all hosted at C Notes together. Hi, Kasha. Shout out to Kasha and her family. It's 2018, y'all. What y'all got planned for a new year? Are y'all even working on y'all new year yet? I'm working on my new year. I'm so ready for my new year. So excited. Y'all just don't know. Y'all just don't. Y'all just don't know. Look at these teeth. Look at this smile. Y'all just don't know. And I ain't saying nothing until I post it. I ain't saying nothing. So y'all can stay waiting. You can see it on my other camera. You can't like the definition of my hair. You can't see it on that camera too much. Juan, you came back. What did you? Okay, he said. Juan said I'm back. Had to run into the plant real quick. So you was the one who brought up about the workers, fast food workers making $15 an hour. Kasha, if I'm not mistaken, don't you work at a because I want to ask you that question. You just joined in. I wanted to ask you, how do you feel about the restaurant workers or the fast food workers asking for $15 an hour? How do you feel about that? Do you think that they work as hard as the plant workers? Juan works at the plant. He said no. I said no as well because I used to work at a plant. So I said no. I don't think. Uh, Let me share my mom because I be talking too much sometimes. But miss me with it, whatever the situation is. I don't think they work as hard as plant workers. Shout out to all my people in the city of Detroit doing a thing. Hey, shout out to everybody that's trying to make a come up in life. Y'all the real hustlers, for real. Hey, L, NREL. Where y'all music at? I need some of y'all music so I can play it on the radio station. You got to send it to my email. Send it to my email. And I need some material to put on a television station too. Y'all can send that to my email as well. I'm doing plays. I'm doing specials too. I'm doing $99 specials, y'all. And you can get on the website, you can get on the social media, you can get on the radio station, you can get an interview, you can get a visual interview, and you can get your commercial or whatever played on the television channel. Stop playing. Hey Chantel, Denise. I'm just saying, like, how can you beat that for $99? And no matter who got the Roku, whoever got the Roku, whoever downloads the Miss Me With It app, Miss Me With It Talk Radio app, get to view all the products. Can't beat that. You can't beat that. But it is Talk About It Tuesdays. It's October 2nd, 2018. What y'all want to talk about? I'm gonna need some people to start going live on me on the Facebook live too. So y'all need to tag me in a couple comments or tag me in a couple topics, whatever the situation is. Coulda, shoulda, woulda, been. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. And make sure y'all check on y'all people's daily on some stuff like we losing people left and right. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that you care about that's really somebody that you love, make sure you check up on them people for real, for real. With that being said, I am your girl, Miss Mimi, Miss Mignetta Bailey. And this is the Miss Me With It Talk radio show. Hey, Teflon Don. We still got people tuning in. That's why I'm trying to give more people time to tune in, but I don't want to be taking up everybody's day. I know it's other stuff to be done. Make sure y'all share this too.